Rizza from Identity Dental Marketing. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about creating your annual marketing plan. A lot of times when a client will approach me, they'll ask, Grace, should I invest in this? Or maybe they'll ask, Grace, should I drop this marketing effort or should I continue it? And a lot of times I say, well, how is it working for you so far? And usually I get a response like this: I think it's doing okay, or I don't really think I've gotten anything from that. The really difficult thing is that we don't really always know. So the most important thing is that you're tracking where your new patients are coming from. That's step one. Once we have that, I want you to create a monthly marketing report. And you can go back and you can do this for 2013, you can do this for 2012 if you want. And just each month, for each marketing source, have the number of new patients that came in from that marketing source and the production acquired. And if you need help in your software, you could call me on how to run these reports. But in EagleSoft, it's called a new persons report, and I'm sure it's similar in Dentrix and a lot of the other main softwares. So run a monthly report, and through these monthly reports, you'll also be able to compile an annual report and a quarterly report. And this will just show you where your referral sources are coming from. Include everything. So patient referrals, if someone drives past your office and sees your outdoor signage, include that as a referral source. What I want you to do with these numbers is don't just look at the number of new patients to make your decision. If one venture, one marketing effort is bringing you 10 new patients a month on average and another is bringing you 3, don't get rid of the one that's bringing you 3 necessarily. In fact, you want to compare the cost per new patient acquisition and the value of a new patient from that given ad or marketing venture, marketing effort. So you've got number of new patients, you've got cost to acquire a new patient. So to find this number, you're just going to take the cost of the advertisement and divide it by the number of new patients, and you've got cost to acquire a new patient. And then you're going to average out, you're going to take all those new patients from that particular advertisement, and you're going to see what they produced over the course of the year and just divide it by how many patients you saw, and that'll give you the average value of that new patient. So for instance, say you're running a radio ad and you're running a newspaper ad, and from the newspaper ad you got 10 new patients, from the radio ad you got 20 new patients. But these 10 new patients, you were able to produce more. You really want to look at numbers beyond the initial numbers, beyond the number of new patients when you're making your marketing decisions. Of course, there are things that are going to work in 2014, and there are things that are not going to work. And sometimes you might be looking at these numbers going, but how did this not work for me? How did I not get more new patients out of this? And that's when you really want to evaluate the creative of an ad. So from now until the end of the year, and probably until January as well, I'll be offering some free consulting on how to put together your 2014 marketing plan. And we'll look at the different things that you've tried. I'll take a look at the creative. So if you have a radio ad out there or a billboard, I'm happy to take a look at them and give you some idea of, Doctor, this is why I think this didn't work as well as it could have. And that'll at least give you some answers. So maybe that billboard needs to be moved a couple blocks over, or maybe you need to cut down on the number of words because people can't see your main message or your web address or your phone number. So don't go into 2014 like you may have in the past without giving some real deliberate thought to your marketing plan. Sit down, look at the numbers, call me, and we'll figure it out for you. Thanks so much for your time, and I hope you have a great day.